The road to the championship runs through Yantai, Shandong, China. From the Lanzhou Athletic Sports School Stadium, the best of Asian basketball gather once again. We are live on SBO TV and streaming worldwide on the official YouTube channel of the Asian Tournament. And this is day 2 of leg 2 of the Asian Tournament presented by Capital.com. Alongside my partner, Carlos Sacamos, I'm Justin Afonso. The lights are on, the crowd is ready. And in Yantai, it's game on. It's the starting 5 of the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. We got Agunani, Ray, Chui, Dean Wang suiting up for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. And for Underdog, it's Lee, Revolution, Wang, Watson, and Shi. Carlo, good afternoon. We're back here after an hour break, and we get to see some undefeated teams go at it.
Yeah, we are trying to revive the momentum after that 1 hour break, and it's a perfect time because these two teams are victorious from day one. The defending champion, Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons, coming off an 80-68 victory over the Shenzhen New Century Leopards, and the Underdog Hoopers. What a way to announce their presence in this leg 2 with a blowout victory over the Thailand Titans, 102-68. So both of these teams are eager to start a winning streak is on second day of the action here in the Asian Tournament.
The Underdog Hoopers introducing themselves the right way in the Asian Tournament. And the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons, Jay-Z once said, let me reintroduce myself. And that's the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons reintroducing themselves here at the Asian Tournament. They won that game, and one of their key players, or two of their key players, Shion Bradshaw and Damian Hooks, did not suit up, but they were still able to get a double-digit victory over the Shenzhen New Century.
Yes, that's how deep this roster is. Despite the absence of those two players, they still had 3 players who scored in double figures, led by, or that's, yeah, 3 players that led by, that's Agunane with 17 points. And of course, the finals MVP last leg was Daeson Hughes, 25 points, 4 boards, 4 steals, and 3 assists. And Dean Wang, who had 16 points, including 8 points in the last 2 minutes. He was the man of the moment in that last 2 minutes to pull away against the Shenzhen, the young Shenzhen team. So we'll see how deeper this Hong Kong Black Dragons team will be in this second game, as they are expected to face a tough challenge against the Underdog Hoopers, who also had a balanced attack. They had 5 players who scored in double figures yesterday.
And it's game on between the defending champions, the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons, and the newcomers of the Underdog Hoopers. And right away, King Revolution picking up where he left off.
What a way to start the ball game for the Underdog Hoopers. Revolution coming off a 24-point performance, starting the game the right way.
As the Underdog Hoopers in their white and blue, and Hong Kong in their gray and white with black, as Chui hits an early 3-pointer.
The third leading assist man in leg 1, starting the scoring here for the Underdog Hoopers, or rather the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons.
The basketball being moved around. King Revolution launches a 3. Give me that! First 5 points of the Underdog Hoopers, all for King Revolution.
What a way to heat up early for this, the king-size Revolution here. All the 5 points coming from him.
Daeson Hughes putting on the moves. Daeson, hesitation, kicks it out. Wang, 3, no. Ball is tipped. Here comes Lee. Lee goes to Watson. Watson with a right-hand scoop. And the Underdog Hoopers here starting off strong.
Again, as expected, they are giving a tough challenge to the defending champions. And this is what is expected. The VANTA Black Dragons are expected to have a tough road in their defending championship bid.
Oh, Chui also starting off strong. That's 5 quick points for Songyun Chui.
Chui continues to cook here with 4 straight points. And on the other end, Watson with the answer.
And it's back and forth we go between both of these squads. As Torrance Watson, the former Division I basketball player, already putting on some moves here, as 10-5. Early, fast-paced action between both squads. Hughes asking for a screen. Hughes, skippy-doo my lane, kicks out to Wang. Goes to Ray. Ray, pull up. No. And the rebound is going to go to Dyson Hughes. Hughes, crossover between the legs, kicks it out. Shui drives. Now it's with Agunane. Agunane with a layup, still no good. And here comes the white shirts. They're pushing right away, not wasting any time. And a nice layup and an N1 opportunity. As the underdog Hoopers here, giving it all in this first quarter.
That was started with good defense. They were able to stop that possession on the other end, and that led to a fast break opportunity, 2-on-1 break, and nice finish.
The underdog Hoopers, Carlo, looking like they're really competitive here in leg 2 here.
Again, showing you that they deserve to be in this leg 2, forming a competitive lineup right away to give a tough challenge for the defending champs.
Let's see here what the Hong Kong VANTA Black Jackets will do to answer. Wang. Oh, a nice take there by Hughes, but Isaiah Ray will clean that up.
Nice effort for Isaiah Ray to clean up that mess. Nice tip-in job from that Hughes miss.
Let's see here what Torrance Watson and company will do. 13-7, an early lead here for the underdog Hoopers. Watson goes to lead. Now it's with Revolution. No good. And Ray hauls it in. Christine Wang. Wang goes to Ray. Ray drives, kicks it out to Hughes. Puts it in. Dyson Hughes with a corner 3.
Dyson Hughes again typifying this depth of this roster right here, scoring his first basket of the ball game.
The basketball is one long Shear. Shear drives middle. Shear goes up, and he is stripped by Isaiah Ray. Ray asking for a review here. And let's see if they are granted the review. But it's going to stay, I think, with the white shirts. There's going to be a review on the floor after that play. Close game, 13-10. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the first. And we are being shown here that this underdog Hooper squad can compete with the champs.
And quality opposition that the defending champions, VANTA Black Dragons, are facing here. So what an exciting third game we have here so far.
As we have a review on the floor. Currently an early lead for the underdog Hoopers. As we'll be back after the referee's review. And the challenge is unsuccessful, and it's gonna stay with the underdog Hoopers. It's the underdog Hoopers up against the Hong Kong VANTA Black Jackets, 12-10. 2-point lead for the guys with the basketball. They swing it out. One more swing for a 3, no good. And the rebound is gonna go to Dyson Hughes. Hughes goes to Wang. Wang knocks down the triple. Dean Wang with a big time shot.
Going back to that last play, there's a risk when you ask for a challenge this early, because if you get an unsuccessful challenge, you won't have a challenge anymore when you need it the most.
Revolution puts up a 3, that doesn't go. And here comes Choi. Choi goes to Hughes. Hughes drives. Hughes goes all the way off the glass. Oh. That's good. Dyson Hughes with an acrobatic finish.
Dyson Hughes keeping his balance and having the strength and the focus to finish that one with the right. And a bonus free throw coming up.
Dyson Hughes in their game against the Shenzhen New Century. 25 big points, hauled in 4 rebounds, grabbed 4 steals, and dimed out 3 assists. Got 47% from the field and 88% from the free throw line. Did not shoot well from the 3-point line as well, though only 20%. But Dyson Hughes always showing us that he has it like that. And we have a timeout on the floor A 4-point lead now for Hong Kong as the underdog Hoopers need to talk it out. We'll be back after this timeout. We resume the action here at the Asian Tournament presented by Capital.com. We are live from YANTAI, Shandong, China, where every game matters and every possession tells a story. It's game on between the underdog Hoopers and the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. As that triple won't go, it's gonna go the other way. Carlo, early in this game, it was the underdog Hoopers, but Hong Kong now up by 4.
Yeah, I think the VANTA Black Dragons have been able to settle down now. They were trying to feel each other out. Underdog Hoopers starting the game strong, but now again the VANTA Black Dragons now restoring order here.
Ball is with Isaiah Ray. Ray goes all the way off the glass. That's good.
And right on cue, again, the balanced attack showing you the depth here of this VANTA Black Dragon squad, courtesy of Ray.
Watson goes all the way to the cup, but he misses that one. And there's the late call as Torrance Watson was looking at the referee for the call.
And better late than never, says Watson. And good thing the referee saw the conduct, and 2 free throws are given to Torrance Watson.
Torrance Watson, one of the high-level college basketball players for the underdog Hoopers, played Division I basketball in the United States. As Torrance Watson played or flirted with a triple-double in their last game. 16 points, 9 assists, 8 rebounds on 40% shooting from the field. I mean, an all-around player this guy is.
So they had 6 players actually, including Watson. They had 6 players in double figures. So what depth also this underdog Hoopers team has. So it's a battle of deep teams between these two teams.
It's all gonna be who's gonna be stepping up from the bench as Isaiah Ray spins. Isaiah off the glass, and that's good. Isaiah Ray taking over in the first.
Isaiah Ray had 8 points on just 6 attempts in their last game. So we'll see if he'll be more aggressive in this one.
Watson hesitates. Watson all the way. Torrance Watson showing us that he got game 2.
Then underdog Hoopers having an answer to the VANTA Black Dragons. Again, both teams trading blows this time.
Gunane tries to get it down low, but almost a steal here from Shaolin Jiang, as it is only a 4-point lead for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. There's going to be a pushing foul. And this is going to be a fun matchup. We have a few teams that we can honestly say that are contending for that championship trophy.
Yeah, and we can again clearly say that these two teams are contenders. The underdog Hoopers are contenders, while the VANTA Black Dragons are, you can say, one of the favorites to lift the crown once again.
And Dean Wang, one of those new additions for Hong Kong. Last night, 8 points in the clutch. 8 points in the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter to get them that lead.
Yeah, that was 2 3-pointers and 1 baseline drive. So he always seems to be in the right place at the right time, catching those 3-pointers from the wing area.
Oh my goodness, what an acrobatic shot from Wunlong Shear as he gets that one to go. 10 points in their last game last evening. And now he looks like he's going to continue that kind of play style as Dyson Hughes with the basketball. Hughes drives, Hughes all the way off the glass, no good. It's going to go out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Hong Kong.
Tough angle for Dyson News that time, but luckily they were able to retain possession here.
As Hong Kong here gives it up to Hughes, and the underdog Hoopers just opened the door and let Dyson Hughes walk right in.
The VANTA Black Dragons catching the defense sleeping that time. There was nobody down the baseline to defend that one.
As the ball is with King Revolution. Revolution get that kickball, and he's going to be playing side out. Revolution is one of those guys, kind of reminds me of an Andre Bloch type, big man that can shoot that three, but he airballs that one.
Yeah, a stocky big man who knows how to put the ball down the floor and being able to also play make.
Hughes playing against the defense here. A couple of crossovers. He drives right side. He fades away. Oh my goodness. What an enormous basket coming from Dyson Hughes.
That's why I've been calling him the contortionist, because he just finds a way to get a shot up however ugly it may look.
Dyson Hughes was full head of steam driving baseline, and last minute he stops and fades. I mean, that move requires so much body control and balance, and the contortionist is the perfect word for Hughes, as Carlos Dunn will come in to the ball game for Isaiah Ray. Carlos Dunn, one of the athletic wings of the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons, but the underdog Hoopers has this possession. Wang in the game, gives it up to Watson. Watson in the mid-post against Wang. Oh, gets the ball stripped, and here comes Carlos Dunn. He gives it up to Chue. Chue, what a nice pass, and Agunane misses the dunk. And it's gonna go the other way.
A sorry miss there for the VANTA Black Dragons. They were having an advantage there. 3-on-1 fast break opportunity, but they just couldn't finish.
As the underdog Hoopers here, down by 6 in the first quarter, had an early lead in this first. Now that they're once down, as the basketball will now go to Watson. Watson drives, swings one more, 3 is up, 3 is no good. And Agunani will do the point center duties. Chue, Euro step, goes up, that's a foul, and 2 shots coming for Sung-Yun Chue.
What a grab and go play there for Franlin Agunane. Trying to go coast to coast, and nice pass to the cutting Chue. Now rewarded with 2 free throws.
Sung-Yun Chue led the league last leg. 3rd in assists. Last night had 5 assists. Didn't really score much. Pretty much just played the point guard position here for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. The Korea University alum will make the first free throw. Korea University Tigers, one of the most respected college basketball teams in Asia. And Chue is a product of that and makes both of them.
So I believe it's 6 points already for Chue, so he's more aggressive now, letting the others make plays for him.
King Revolution handles the rock against Carlos Dunn. Gives it up to Watson. Watson crosses over. Watson swings. Sure, what a nice Euro step, and gets that to go.
Nice move that time for the big man. Again, knowing how to put the ball down the floor, and nice finish.
And Dyson Hughes tries to attack, doesn't draw the foul, and here comes King Revolution. Revolution gets it to Sure, and there's gonna be a foul on the floor here on Carlos Dunn. Hong Kong cannot believe that call. There are less than 90 seconds from concluding the first period, and King Revolution at the line here for the underdog Hoopers.
I can think of a comparison for King Revolution.
Hear it.
You remember Antoine Walker?
Yes, Antoine Walker from the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, I think he reminds me of Walker with the way he celebrates after his shots, with the way he shimmies his body, because he knows he's a big man who knows who can stretch the floor and as well as bang bodies inside.
King Revolution. Getting the Antoine Walker comparison.
What do you think of my comparison?
I like it. I like it. Antoine Walker is a really good scorer back in the day. So, and King Revolution, the way he celebrates, like you said, in the previous game, he had the Michael Jordan shimmy and a couple of dance moves. So I like that comparison. As Hughes now putting on the moves. Hughes with another step back. That doesn't go. And Watson will get the rebound. He pitches it ahead, but Shui will get the steal. Shui attacks. Shui, oh my goodness, he switches hands in the air. And he continues to celebrate the way he does.
Again, the cooking gesture for Chui. 8 points already. What a way to show that he can also score when he needs to.
And a fadeaway coming from King Revolution. What a shot.
No celebration though.
Yeah, he's all business today. As Wang, step back three. No, rebound goes to King Revolution. About a 4-second difference between game clock and shot clock. 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Torrance Watson deciding to kill some time. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Revolution setting up the screen. Watson uses it. Watson met with a double team. Now it's Revolution. One dribble three, and that's a foul on Franklin Agunane.
What a bailout foul there for the gray shirts. They didn't have to commit a contact there. The simple outstretched arms, but still the referee saw a foul, so unacceptable play there for the defense.
Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons up by 5 here. 4 seconds left to go in the first. King Revolution at the line here with the guys in white, and it's a close game so far. We've yet to see Xian Bradshaw, the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, getting an extended rest here as it's his first day back at the Asian tournament. Revolution will goes here. Revolution. Look at him. Wide body, tall, with a soft touch. I mean, a modern basketball player.
Yeah. And he looks like, apart from Anton Walker, he looks like James Johnson, the Miami Heat, a former Miami Heat and a bruiser. I think he's had a 15-year career already in the NBA, or more than 15 years. One of the veterans now for, I forgot what team he plays for, but he's been around long enough.
I remember James Johnson playing for the Miami Heat at a time. Now, the King Revolution at the line. The big two of the underdog Hoopers is Torrance Watson and King Revolution. As Revolution will miss that one, he will go 1 for 3. Hughes, a second, throws it up, gets it in! What an enormous basket from Dyson Hughes!
And that's the way to end the first quarter. What a statement from Dyson Hughes, as they are eager to continue to defend the crown.
31, the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. 24, the underdog Hoopers. A high-scoring affair to start this game. But let's see who's going to prevail. We'll be back here at the Asian Tournament presented by Capital.com. It's the continuing coverage of the Asian tournament here in Yantai, Shandong. And it's the Underdog Hoopers up against the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. And the Underdog Hoopers down by 7 against the defending champs. Make that almost 9, but Franklin Agunane will miss. And here comes the white shirts. Watson goes all the way to the cup and gets it to go.
Watson with the strength to absorb the contact and finish. And one bonus free throw coming up.
Let's see here what Torrance Watson will do with these free throws as we take a look at that replay. Torrance Watson goes all the way to the cup. Draws the foul on the finals MVP. As it's a 5-point lead for Hong Kong. Gian Bradshaw comes into the game for the first time here for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. Imagine when you're defending Dyson Hughes, he takes a break, but then the guy replacing him is Gian Bradshaw.
It's as if the quality didn't drop. That's how deep this roster is.
It's hard to play against a team when quality doesn't drop, like Carlos said. But let's see how it'll all execute and come into play. Leonard Jr. gets it to Bradshaw. Bradshaw, pull up elbow, no. Ball is tipped around, Dunn with the rebound. Dunn goes up and Dunn finishes.
Broken play that time. Luckily, they had the focus to finish that on the second chance opportunity.
Let's see here what the Underdog Hoopers will do. Ball is with the Underdog Hoopers. Yuan with the basketball. Yuan gives it to Revolution. Revolution goes to Watson. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Pull up 3, short. And look at the hustle there. But I think that's going to be a shot clock violation.
We'll see if that counts.
Looks like they're going to review it. And there is going to be a review here on that last shot. Whether or not Shojin Lee made it in time, as our officials will go to the scorer's table to review that last play. And I wonder if it did. It looked very close.
Yeah, I think that play merits a review. I think it was, you can call it either way.
And let's see here what our officials will decide as they are at the replay center. And our referees have concluded as it is a shot clock violation and it's going the other way. Basket won't count. And a big break there for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. As the defense here of Shojin Lee on Shengyan Shui will get Xian Bradshaw the basketball. Bradshaw attacks. Bradshaw all the way to the rim. Xian Bradshaw already affecting the game in a positive way.
Immediate impact for Xian Bradshaw, one of the standouts in leg one, making his presence felt right away.
Basketball was with Yoan. They're trying to go to Torrance Watson, but it goes to Revolution. Revolution, free throw jumper, in and out. And the rebound will go to Carlos Dunn, and here comes the champs. Bradshaw, all the way to the rim. Xian Bradshaw 4-0 run.
Way to heat up early here for Xian Bradshaw.
And here comes Watson. Watson goes opposite. 3 is launched, and the 3 is no good. Leonard Jr. with the rebound, and here comes Bradshaw. Xian Bradshaw, a couple of hesitations. He goes all the way. A quick 6-0 run for Xian Bradshaw.
Again, what a way for Xian Bradshaw, just taking what the defense is giving him, and they gave him that space for that floater, and he finishes. And another potential here.
Oh, and Bradshaw misses, but he gets his own rebound. And Xian Bradshaw, an 8-0 run all by himself.
What a scary sight here for the VANTA Black Dragons when you have Xian Bradshaw as your 6th man of the game.
39, the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. 27 underdog Hoopers, a quick 8-0 run by none other than Yan Bradshaw. Yan Bradshaw did not play in the first game, but now he's here and he's making his presence known. Yan Bradshaw, quick 8-0 run. As basketball will go to Torrance Watson. Watson attacks. Watson goes all the way and answers right away.
Nice way to again evade the defense that time and finishing with his right hand.
Ball is tipped. And got a whistle on the floor here. 41-29, a 12-point lead here for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. The presence of Yan Bradshaw felt right away in this matchup. Side out. Dean Wang with the basketball, goes to Bradshaw. Bradshaw drives. Bradshaw goes to Leonard, and a nice feed down low for the big man.
Again, Yan Bradshaw involved in that play, dishing out to his big man, and Leonard with the finish.
Zichen Wang tries to go down low. Ball is loose. Now it's with Revolution. Goes to Watson now. Watson attacks, goes baseline. And Watson gets him back. 4 seconds left. Watson, step back three. No. Rebound's gonna go to Underdog. And Watson goes to Revolution, a couple of fakes and gets that to go.
And good second chance opportunity for the Underdog Hoopers. And King Revolution taking advantage of his size inside.
And we have a whistle here. Oh, a technical foul on the Underdog Hoopers bench. And Dean Wang's going to be shooting free throws. He's going to be on the head coach. As Dean Wang at the line here for Hong Kong. A big time 16 points in their previous game. Had that 8 points in the clutch. In the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, shot 50% from the field, 66% from the three-point line. Dean Wang efficient as ever. As our officials explaining to our head coach for the Underdog Hoopers what exactly transpired. Dean Wang getting ready to shoot these free throws. Dean Wang kind of reminds me of Steve Nash.
Oh, interesting comparison.
I think his play style, his speed, his shot, very compact, 90-degree elbow. And let's see how, I hope my Steve Nash comparison lives up to the statement.
I'll wait for a fancy pass that will lead to a shot.
As Brian Leonard will get those easy 2 points.
And Dean Wang was involved in that, a hockey assist for him that time.
And look at Dean Wang playing that tough defense against Torrance Watson. As Watson gives a high five to Dean Wang. And you can hear somebody's coach is not happy right now. As Torrance Watson will bring down the basketball with the Hoopers. Watson. Hesitation. Dean Wang with the steal. Dean Wang gives it up. And Yan Bradshaw does not go up with a shot there, but that's going to be a foul on JUN Lee.
That was a Nash assist by Dean Wang trying to feed Sheehan Bradshaw, who I think he was just protecting himself, not just attempting that shot, but 2 free throws coming up for him.
Sheehan Bradshaw about to go double digits if he makes both of these free throws, and he doesn't. There it is again, the commentator's jinx. As Bradshaw, second free throw goes for the lanky guard. And it's up to a 16-point lead here for Hong Kong. And here comes Yuan. Or Wang, sorry. Sure. Goes all the way, gets it stolen. Here comes Sheehan Bradshaw once again. He has done with him. Done, Euro step. No foul called there. But it's gonna stay with Hong Kong, and all of Hong Kong here asking for that foul.
Looking like it was a clear contact that time. I think that the referees didn't see that one, but we'll see where the ball goes.
Look at that, all of the gray shirts asking for that foul. And it looks like we're going to be going the other way. The underdog Hoopers will have the basketball. Tichen Wang brings down the basketball here for the white shirts. Wang drives, Wang dishes, revolution reverse lay, no good. Nothing going the way of the white shirts right now. Dunn, pull up three, got them all. Carlos Dunn brings the lead of the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons to 19.
That was his way to tell the referees, I was fouled in the previous play.
As he gets that one to go, as Zichen Wang has it. Wang swings opposite, three is up. Three is good, an answer for Ching Bo Lee.
Finally, after firing blanks in the previous possessions, a good way to stop the bleeding for the Hoopers.
Couldn't get that defensive board. Bradshaw, low pickup, right hand layup. Oh my goodness, Sheehan Bradshaw with a beautiful move.
Good balance there for Sheehan Bradshaw and having the focus to finish that one.
Trying to go down to the post to Ching Bo Lee, but Ching Bo Lee will be fouled by Chen Yan Hai Seong. 52-34, an 18-point lead for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. Lee all the way, no. Another stop for Hong Kong. Here comes Dunn. Dunn all the way, rejected. And Dean Wang has it. Wang goes to Hai Song. Wang drives, Wang steps back, goes to Bradshaw. Now it's with Leonard Jr. Leonard Jr., no. And basketball is gonna go to the white shirts.
Great defense for the white shirts that time. Preventing two baskets and 2 possessions for the gray shirts.
As we have some substitutions on the floor here. 52-34. 18-point lead for the champions. As we see it, look at that Carlos Dunn drive, gets that bump and a rejection by Shia. And a great job there controlling and getting that bump and getting that block.
Yeah, I think one bump wasn't enough to dislodge the defender, and that was great defense by the big man, having the control to stay standing and blocking that shot.
Wang losing the ball, 8 seconds left to go. He's going nowhere here. And ball goes out of bounds, and it's gonna go to Hong Kong, and the underdog Hoopers here not looking good in the second quarter.
It's all because of Sheehan Bradshaw, one of the main reasons why for this pull away for the VANTA Black Dragons.
Bradshaw drives, Bradshaw pulls up, and Sheehan Bradshaw just continues the parade of attacks against Underdog.
It's almost as if the Black Dragons were hiding Sheehan Bradshaw from the scouting report. That's why he didn't play yesterday, but what a way to announce his presence now.
And here he goes again. He tries to get it to the opposite way. But Zhang, open lane, will get it to go. Dean Wang, though, with great effort trying to get the stop.
Nice hustle from Dean Wang, but still, nice finish. Better offense for the offensive player.
And here comes a steal from Underdog Hoopers. Lee drives, Lee low pickup, goes down low, and there's a foul, and Shaolin Jiang will shoot free throws.
Good time to settle down here for the underdog Hoopers as they try to overhaul this huge deficit.
54-36, an 18-point lead here with the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. As we take a look at that last play, Bradshaw will be called for that foul. And Shaolin Jiang shooting free throws here for the underdog Hoopers. In their matchup against the Thailand Titans, 12 points, 8 rebounds. Shot 25% from the field, 71% from the charity stripe. Let's see how the big man will perform here as he brings down the lead to 16. Let's see if they can have a strong last 2 minutes and 50 seconds here in the second quarter. Wang gives it up to Bradshaw. Bradshaw uses the screen of Austin. Austin in the game for the first time. Austin will go up and Austin will finish.
Nice looping feed there by Shian Bradshaw, leading to that perfect catch by Austin and the finish.
And Watson back in the game here, hesitates, drives baseline. Nice feed down low, but no finish there. But Shaolin Jiang will shoot some more free throws as Darius Austin, like we said, in the game for the first time. Darius Austin, one of the top international imports in the Thailand Basketball League. Played for the Bangkok Tigers, and now he's here playing for Hong Kong. What a time to be a hooper in Asia. I mean, imagine you get to play for Bangkok, now you get to play for Hong Kong, which is one of the greatest cities in Asia. Nice time for Darius Austin to be traveling around.
Countless leagues in Asia now, so the imports can choose from a variety of leagues where they want to play.
As the basket goes there for the underdog Hoopers. A 3 is up and a 3 is no good. And let's see if underdog here can get this lead and close the gap as it's only back down to 16. Watson dribbling his way all the way and he is rejected. Oh my goodness. What a block there from Darius Austin.
Watson was trying to force the issue that time, and it was a perfect time to catch that play, and nice block for the defense.
2 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Revolution likes this matchup. He bullies his way through, and he's gonna be shooting free throws. Darius Austin could not believe that call. King Revolution will be heading to the free throw line. King Revolution knowing that he liked that mismatch and decides to barrel his way through.
Again, that's what King Revolution has been known for, not just with his threes, but being able to mix it up down low with his fellow big men.
As Revolution will be shooting 2 free throws, a chance here to get it back down to 14. Try to mitigate the damage that has been brought by the Shion Bradshaw show, and Revolution will make that free throw here. The underdog Hoopers find themselves in a unfamiliar territory, being down this much. It's back down to a 15-point lead. Less than 2 minutes left to go here in the second quarter, as Dean Wang will bring down the basketball. Wang, horn screen setup. Wang uses it. Wang goes to Austin. Austin kicks it out to the corner. Now it's with Ray. Ray goes to Bradshaw. Bradshaw, hesitation, pull up, short. And a stop here for the underdog Hoopers. Let's see if they can get a basket. Watson attacking. Watson kicks out. A three-pointer is up, and the three-pointer is no good. It's tipped by Watson, and Shear will get it. The Revolution attacks. Revolution goes all the way off the glass. That's good.
And the bully ball continues for King Revolution, just powering his way inside for that two-pointer.
And it's back down to 13. That's an 8-second violation.
No call.
But there was no call. Wang pulls up mid-range, short. And the rebound's going to go to the underdog Hoopers. And let's see if the underdog Hoopers can finish this quarter on a high note. Watson drives middle, goes all the way, kicks it out for a triple. No. And Darius Austin will get the stop. Wang gives it to Ray. Ray sidestep. Ray finishes.
A middle attack, nice drive, strong drive that time, and the left-hand finish for Isaiah Ray.
Watson doing it all by himself here. Watson kicks out to Shear. Shear goes all the way, sidestep off the glass, still no good. And here comes Hong Kong. And a clear lane goes to Austin, and Austin with an easy jam.
Against no defense whatsoever for the underdog Hoopers, seemingly giving up. I think they were just waiting for the halftime to happen. But again, the Black Dragons were quick to pounce.
As the underdog Hoopers can't seem to figure it out right now. They're down by 17 points. In the first quarter, we were saying that they're competitive and they are contenders, but right now, we can't seem to find that team. 6 seconds on the game clock. Watson, in and out dribble, goes all the way, pump fakes, gets it, rejected. And that's gonna be it for the second quarter. And my goodness, Hong Kong dominating the second quarter.
Yeah, actually, it was a great start for the underdog Hoopers, showing you that they are indeed true contenders to this defending champion team. But the VANTA Black Dragons slowly but surely regaining momentum, showing you why they are the favorites to defend the crown. And it's all because of Sheehan Bradshaw, the bench spark plug, playing his first game and showing you his worth in the second quarter. He was the one who sparked this turnaround and pull away heading into the halftime.
And the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons, the defending champions, showing that they still have that championship DNA as they are up by 17 points against the underdog Hoopers. We'll be back after this halftime break. Welcome back, basketball fans. You're watching the Asian Tournament presented by Capital.com, live from Yantai, Shandong, China. And we resume the action here in the second half. I'm Justin Afonso alongside Carlos Acamos. Carlo, what was the story in that first half?
2 words, Justin. Bench scoring. The VANTA Black Dragons led the bench points against the Underdog Hoopers 26-6. And that's all because of Shian Bradshaw. 13 points in less than 10 minutes of play alongside 3 assists. So that's been the story of the ball game so far.
A 20-point difference in bench scoring. And Shion Bradshaw had 13 of those as Hong Kong fires away right away. That doesn't go. Austin with the rebound. Austin doesn't finish. Bradshaw once again.
Wow.
Putting on another 2 points.
15 points in 10 minutes already for Shian Bradshaw. Didn't play the first quarter and now playing the entire second quarter and now early in the third.
Sure, goes for a 3. That doesn't go. A 19-point lead here for Hong Kong. And look at Isaiah Ray go and bulldoze Terrence Watson, but that's going to be a charging foul.
Offensive foul, but nice intention for Isaiah Ray trying to bump and create space, but looks like he lowered his shoulder that time, so offensive foul for him.
It's the Underdog Hoopers here trying to get back into this matchup. A 19-point lead by the Leg 1 champions as Cheng Yo-an brings down the leather. Yo-an goes to Sher. Sher drives. Sher stops. Sher goes up. That doesn't go. And it's going to be 2 free throws for Wan Long Sher, the big man of the Underdog Hoopers. Only had 4 points alongside 3 boards in that first half. Make that 5 points now for the big man. As your Underdog Hoopers, what's the game plan here?
I think you have to get back to what you're doing best in the first quarter, and you have to demand help from your other, aside from your 2 imports, Watson and Revolution. You have to get production from your local players as well.
As there's going to be a foot violation, and it's going to be another free throw here for Wan Long Sher. A chance to get this lead down to 18. And he does. It's back to an 18-point lead, 62-44. As Dean Wang will bring it down for Hong Kong. Wang drives, Wang fakes, gets it out to Hughes. Dyson gets it to Bradshaw. Bradshaw dribbles middle, teardrop, no good. Darius Austin goes up, still no good. And here comes the Underdog Hoopers. Ooh, what a pass. And no finish still. Yo-an goes up. Yo-an doesn't finish, and great defense coming from Hong Kong.
Great defense there for Hong Kong. Getting back on defense on transition D and preventing an easy basket that time.
And look at Shion Bradshaw once again get the rebound and go up with it. I mean, this guy is everywhere right now for Hong Kong.
He doesn't need 1 game to show his presence right away. Parang he doesn't need to warm up to show that he is one of the top scorers, not just for this squad, but for the entire tournament.
Shion Bradshaw, one of the best scorers in the league right now, continues to prove it as he misses that free throw, though, as Watson will go the other way. Sure, kicks it out. They go 1 more. Watson now has it. Watson rejects the screen. Nice little hesitation. He goes, oh my goodness. And Watson saying that he saw the play before it developed.
And rightfully so, he drew the contact and 2 free throws coming up for him.
As Torrance Watson has a huge weight ahead of him. And he's right there. Bumps into Dean Wang.
So I'm not sure if that's a shooting foul, but it is. 2 shots for him.
Oh yeah, 2 shots.
Oh, but I think it's Hughes complaining that it's a non-shooting foul.
As Torrance and Watson will be shooting free throws. And he misses the first. I'm sure somebody's on the court saying, ball don't lie somewhere. As Torrance, Watson, and company had a pretty strong start to this game. And right now can't seem to figure it out as that free throw goes. Hughes with the basketball. 63-45, Hong Kong up by 18. Hughes on the left side, gives it up to Shion Bradshaw. Bradshaw kicks out to Hughes. Hughes dribble middle, step back, crossover. No, he steps through, spins back, throws it up, no good. Gets his own rebound and will not finish still. He goes back up again and he will finish.
Third chance opportunity for Dyson Hughes. Again, not giving up on the play. Just the effort getting rewarded there.
And Sher drives. And he will get the ball tipped, and it's going to stay with the underdog Hoopers. I guess what Dyson Hughes just wanted was more challenge before he can make a shot.
He thought it was too easy the first two tries, so he wanted to make it harder.
As we see a full jam-packed crowd here in the Lanzhou Athletic Sports School Stadium. Nice to see. Everybody's excited to see some Asian tournament basketball. As the underdog Hoopers here, no momentum at all on the offensive end.
Looks like a completely different team from the one we saw yesterday. But still plenty of time here. Never know what happens.
Hughes throws it up to Bradshaw, and Bradshaw continues the onslaught.
And the VANTA Black Dragons just toying with the defense now. There was no defense getting back in transition that time, so easy alley-oop finish for them.
This is the biggest lead now for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons, 22 points. As they kick it out to King Revolution. Revolution 3, no. Watson with the rebound, mid-range pull, no good still in. Look at Bradshaw haul that rebound in.
And the momentum surely on the side of the VANTA Black Dragons. Nothing going in for the underdog Hoopers.
As the underdog Hoopers here looking like a completely different team from the first quarter. As Franklin Agunane, right hand hook, no go. And here comes the underdog Hoopers. They go one more. Oh, a nice layup there, doesn't go still. And nothing going the way the underdog way. Hughes, pull up, that's money for Dyson Hughes.
The mid-range assassin here, Dyson Hughes, again, adding to discussion for the VANTA Black Dragons.
And once again, almost a steal here for Hong Kong. And the underdog Hoopers here needs to figure things out quick, or else this game is going to get out of hand.
Again, their offense has been in disarray, as well as their defense. They haven't figured out how to defend Shian Bradshaw and the rest of this powerhouse VANTA Black Dragon squad.
Watson, a couple of moves, goes all the way to the cup, and they're going to need more of that if they're going to come back in the game.
Finally, some badly needed offense for Watson and the rest of the Hoopers.
Chue goes to Bradshaw, and they cannot trade baskets with the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons.
VANTA Black Dragons keeping their foot on the gas pedal here. Shian Bradshaw continues his onslaught.
Here comes Hughes. Hughes, a couple of moves. Hughes, between the legs, goes to Agunane. Agunane 3, yes sir! And the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons are red hot in this third.
And Franklin Agunane joining the scoring party here. Everything going in for the VANTA Black Dragons.
Watson forcing his way through as play after the whistle. As Hai-seung will try to block that basketball after the whistle.
Yeah, trying to just make something happen here for the Hoopers.
As it is a 74-47 matchup. 27-point lead for Hong Kong. As here comes King Revolution against Agunane. He fades away. That's a strong shot. And there's gonna be a foul on Chingbo Lee. And it seems like the Underdog Hoopers can't get anything going here.
Again, offense has been in disarray since the second quarter for this Underdog Hooper squad. Let's see if the law of averages can catch up and they can put up a better performance later in this one.
Dunn, couple of fakes, bumps. Ooh, nice step through. What a move from Carlos Dunn.
What a way to fly by his defender and stepping through for that shot inside.
Watson kicks it out. And a turnover for the Underdog Hoopers here. There's no plays, there's no continuity at all for the Underdog Hoopers right now.
It's hard to analyze or explain what's happening to this Underdog Hooper squad. I think it's the intangibles. It's the effort and the discipline and the defense that you don't see in the stat sheet that they have to improve on.
And Dyson Hughes will get his way to the rim. He's fouled. He's going to be shooting 2 free throws. As Dyson Hughes, the leg one MVP, showing us the quick first step. Gets the angle, couldn't get the finish though. But he's going to be shooting free throws for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. We are here in Yantai Shandong for leg 2, day 2. This is the third matchup of the day. The first 2 games, it was the Qingdao Eagles and the Hong Kong Eastern. And the Hong Kong Eastern was able to get their first win. And our second game was the Shenzhen New Century Leopards up against the Thailand Titans. And the Shenzhen New Century Leopards get a 1-point game and a 1-point win against the Titans. And now we're here. It's the VANTA Black Dragons up against the Underdog Hoopers, and Hong Kong with a very strong lead right now. Watson kicks it out. A 3 is up and a 3 is good for Zichen Wang.
Finally, a clean possession for the Underdog Hoopers. A much needed basket for this offense in disarray.
Dunn pulls up for a 3. Can he answer? No. Agunani gets the rebound and Agunani gets a soft touch.
And having an answer is the Black Dragons once again. Agunane with a jump hook that time.
And here comes Revolution. Trying to get it down low, and he does. Back to Revolution. Revolution drives. Revolution goes. And Revolution will draw the foul. King Revolution also has a lot of weight to be carried here if they're going to come back from a 30-point deficit against Hong Kong.
What was expected to be a dogfight in this game is turning out to be a blowout for the VANTA Black Dragons. Nothing, again, like what we mentioned, we can't stress enough that nothing is going in for the Underdog Hoopers, like that first free throw by Revolution.
All because of a Shion Bradshaw explosion in the second quarter, and things opened up for Hong Kong as King Revolution will bury that free throw, and Dyson Hughes will just bring it up. Done. Jab steps, couple of moves, behind the back, goes all the way, throws it up, gets the foul. And he's gonna be shooting 2 free throws here. Carlos Dunn also very shifty, a lot of skill, and can get things done for Hong Kong.
Another one of their bench spark plugs here. So not just Shian Bradshaw, but also Carlos Dunn, one of their vaunted part of their bench mob.
Crazy to have a lineup that has Carlos Dunn, Dyson Hughes, Isaiah Ray, Shion Bradshaw, Dean Wang, Tongyeon Choi. I mean, that's a loaded lineup if you're Hong Kong.
They have certainly reloaded here, and they are serious in their title retention bid in leg 2.
As Dean Wang, as we enter the game here, Torrance Watson will bring it down. Watson Goes to Revolution. Revolution between the legs. Revolution drives and it's stolen by Agunane. Here comes Dean Wang. Dean Wang, pull up three. No. And the rebound can't go to the underdog Hoopers, but it's going to stay with the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons.
Again, the story of the ball game for the underdog Hoopers, despite that effort from Torrance Watson, just couldn't control the leather and the ball stays with the gray shirts.
81-51 side out for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. Dong-Yan Shui asking for a clear out. Shui uses the screen of Agunane. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Shui goes all the way. Shui will draw the foul. Oh, and we got some color developing here. And that's the competitiveness of basketball here at the Asian tournament.
I think they're just trying to fire up the crowd. This blowout game we're having right here, they're trying to make the game interesting here. Oh, what a fake pass. He tried to fake with his right hand.
Sung-Yeon Choi. Gonna be a substitution here. I think Sung-Yeon Choi. As you see there, Adrian Bernard sitting on the sidelines, getting ready for his second game in the Macau Black Knights jersey, as Sung-Yeon Choi at the free throw line right now. Sung-Yeon Choi makes it. You know, Adrian Bernard has a strong case of becoming, if not the best player here in Leg 2.
Yes, and what a matchup later. Adrian Bernard and the rest of the Black Knights going up against the Philippine Aces United. So that's an exciting matchup here. Hopefully a better or a close ball game than what we're seeing today.
It's going to be a good litmus test for Adrian Bernard to prove that case that he is the best player going up against the best team, or one of the best teams, as Torrance Watson with the basketball. Thought about it. Oh, the fishing expedition goes. And he's going to be shooting 3 free throws here for the underdog Hoopers.
As Watson, again, trying to just get something going here. Luckily, he heard the whistle from the referee that time.
He'd bring it back down to 29 points if he makes all 3 free throws. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left to go. We've seen a flurry of comebacks in the basketball world. And one of them just happened in the NBA Finals.
Yeah, of course. you're reminding me.
I'm sorry.
it's all right.
And hopefully the underdog Hoopers can also get it done.
Just when you've seen everything in basketball, you see a team giving up a 27-point lead. So this game is not yet over.
Yes, not yet over. As it's back to 29 points. And I'm sure that the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons does not have a Wembanyama on their team, but they have a Franklin Agunane who's going to draw that foul.
But of course, I'd rather have a Wemby on my side.
Yes.
If you have to choose.
As Franklin Agunane, the LMU alum, at the line here for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. As the big man will make that free throw. And you see their coach trying to figure out Franklin Agunane's shot as well. Love this sport. Very entertaining, as Franklin Agunane will bury that other one. As the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons gets it back up to 31 points. And look at Torrance Watson getting through the lane. Revolution fires away. That's an air ball. And it's going the other way.
Again, that's a summary of the story here for the underdog Hoopers. A wayward shot from King Revolution. He's been making his 3-pointers early on and even yesterday, but that shot is just the story of the game there.
Oh, what a nice pass from Dyson Hughes to Franklin Agunane.
The contortionist dropping it the last second and nice finish.
Revolution goes up, that doesn't go, and there's going to be a last-minute whistle. And Agonane asking on who?
And you love to see it from Agonane, despite this enjoying this huge lead. They're still complaining and making sure the referees make the right call.
Staying competitive are the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons as King Revolution will be shooting 2 free throws. Misses that one. Trying to hear if any of the players are saying ball don't lie. I just want to hear it one time.
King Revolution. Reduced to a prince so far.
As Revolution misses 2 free throws. And Dean Wang here, manning the point guard position. Wang drives, Wang kicks out, Hughes, nothing, swings it one more, 10 seconds on the clock. Wang, one more, 3 is up, 3 is no good, and look at Agonane fight for that ball, Dunn will get it. We have a whistle. I think there's gonna be a foul. Oh, shooting 2, once again.
I think it's on Agonane.
So King Revolution will be shooting 2 free throws. Oh, and it looks like it's gonna be King Revolution shooting 2 free throws here. No, Agonane.
The Vanta Black Dragons, I think they're on the penalty now.
Oh yeah, there's that foul right there. Agonane grabbed onto the shoulder of King Revolution. Their coach is a pretty tall man, almost as tall as Franklin Agonane.
Maybe, for sure, he was a player in his playing days.
As King Revolution at the line here. A minute left to go in the third quarter. A lot of whistles here in this third period as Agonane will bury that one. 87-55, a 32-point lead for the underdog Hoopers. And it's a 31-point lead. A minute left to go. King Revolution will take a break here. Pretty upset, as they are now down by 31 after a strong start in this game. Hughes, and that's going to be out of bounds. It's going the other way. Another whistle here. The whistles continue on in the third quarter. This might be the longest third quarter I've witnessed in my broadcasting career.
Hopefully it doesn't get any longer than this.
As Torrance Watson brings it down. Watson. The shot clock isn't going here. And Zichen Wang, still 24 seconds on the shot clock. I don't think the referees have noticed yet. 87-56, it's penalty already. Shooting 2 is Zichen Wang. I gotta stop saying that this is the longest quarter because another foul and the team is in penalty.
The table officials heard you, and they want to make your life more miserable.
Zichen Wang at the line here and buries 1 out of 2. Back down to a 30-point lead. Dean Wang manning the point guard duties here for Hong Kong. Wang goes to Hughes. Hughes waiting for a teammate, uses a screen of Leonard. Hughes, a couple of moves. Still has it, 6 seconds on the ticker. Now it's with Bryant. Bryant, still nothing there. That's a shot clock violation. It's going the other way.
So finally some good defensive play here for the underdog Hoopers as they try to finish this quarter on a solid note.
87-57. And we have some color developing once again here. As I think that's One Lung Shear complaining. Yeah, One Lung Shear complaining here. Oh, pretty mad about a call here. The frustrations of the underdog Hoopers taking over.
You can't blame them. Again, trailing by this big, frustrations are, of course, gonna creep in to these players.
As Dean Wang at the line misses that free throw. 87-57. As the underdog Hoopers will get the last possession here of this third quarter. Watson dribbling, gets it behind the back, 7 seconds left. Watson pulls up from NBA range, gets it to go. That's a pretty good looking shot there from Torrance Watson. And that's gonna be the third quarter. Carlo, what a dominating performance so far by Hong Kong.
Again, if you can describe the performance of the Hoopers, it's deflating. I think starting the second quarter, they were deflated when they saw that Sheehan Bradshaw explosion that has continued to this third quarter. So it's been a dominant middle quarters for this defending champion VANTA Black Dragon squad.
As the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons continuing their quest for a back-to-back. We'll be back after this break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in Yantai, Shandong. As the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons starting to cement that they are going to go back-to-back. But they still have a long way to go, Carlo.
Again, the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons flexing their muscles here. They have one of the most, if not the deepest roster in this 8-team tournament here. Carlos Dunn and Sheehan Bradshaw coming off the bench, but the starters here doing the damage. Dyson Hughes with a three-pointer.
Oh my goodness, what a shot from Dyson Hughes. As it's back up to 30, but now back down to 28. And let's see here if the underdog Hoopers just need to get some stops here if they want to get back in it. As Bradshaw has the basketball. Bradshaw goes to Bryant Leonard. Bryant Leonard, right hand. Oh, that will not go, as that is a traveling violation. I think that is a traveling violation because he got the ball and I think he just hopped into
no, he didn't do it, at least one dribble.
Yeah, that was a traveling violation. Confused why the Black Dragons are livid about it. As they finally get a stop, the underdog Hoopers, and Watson will bring it down. Watson against Wang. Watson between the legs, step back, step through. Gives it right in the hands of Hughes, but there's a steal by Sher. Wang, three, no. And Leonard with the rebound. And Shui will bring it down. Bradshaw slows it down here, goes to Leonard. Leonard in trouble, and that's jump ball. Bryant Leonard, the backup center of Franklin Agunane, another big body. So in the previous year, on the previous leg, Hong Kong likes these big 7-footers down low in the paint. As Sher with the basketball. A three is launched. And a three goes off the glass. Just like that, the underdog Hoopers here coming alive.
5 straight points for the underdog Hoopers. Something going positive now for them.
But Shion Bradshaw, right to respond right away, getting to the cup and drawing the foul. And he's going to be shooting a couple of free throws.
Oh, I think that was Dyson Hughes.
Oh, Tyson Hughes.
With the left-handed layup that time and now drawing the foul.
Dyson Hughes, the Southern California native, played Division II basketball in the United States at Western Oregon. Played for the Basketball League in the United States with the San Diego Sharks and the Bakersfield Majestics. And now he's here in YANTAI Shandong playing for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. A nice drive there. Goes to Torrance Watson. Watson. Ooh, nice move there. Watson crossover. Step back. Gives it up to Yuan. Yuan, no. Rebound. Frank to Bryant Leonard. And here comes Songyeon Choi. Choi. Goes to the screeners. Choi. Wang. Wang drives. Wang right hand scoop. That's good.
And Dean Wang, again, adding to this scoring party here. The VANTA Black Dragons not yet finished with their offensive dominance.
29-point lead here for underdog Hoopers. Watson shoots a three. There's just no offense here being played by underdog. And here comes Shion Bradshaw. He loses it. And it's going the other way. And Chue will get it back. Chue goes down the middle. Goes to Bradshaw. And Bradshaw with an easy layup.
And nice feed by Chue. No look feed on the way to that easy short stab for Shion Bradshaw. And another possession here.
Hughes goes back out to Chue. Chue decided to slow it down. A 31-point lead right now for Hong Kong. Hughes, three, no. Ball is tipped. Bryant goes up. Bryant doesn't go. Bradshaw with the cleanup, still no. And Leonard with the cleanup.
Third chance opportunity for the VANTA Black Dragons. Again, everything going in for them.
A three-pointer is up and no good. It's just my turn. Your turn basketball for underdog Hoopers right now. And it's not working. Wang drives. Goes to Bradshaw. Bradshaw loses it for a second. He pulls up and he gets it to go. And the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons have broken the 100-point mark.
With still over 6 minutes left here. So that proves you how offensive of a powerhouse this team is.
A three is launched by Watson. That doesn't go. And here comes Songyeon Choi. Choi. Their team up by 35. And he's just killing time here. As Choi waits to the last second, they go to Bradshaw. Wang recovers, 3 seconds. Choi has it. Choi crossover, right hand layup, that's good. Songyeon Choi with a nice move.
And Choi, after that first quarter explosion, getting back to his scoring ways in the fourth and final quarter.
And let's see here. Oh, almost a steal from Hong Kong. And there's going to be a foul as Dyson Hughes will be called for that one. 102-65. Almost halfway through the fourth as Dyson Hughes will take a break. The finals MVP. A great game from the young man from Southern California. As Peng Fei Zhao will re-enter the game. As we take a look at that foul. Oh, it's going to be a foul on Dean Wang. Oh, we got some action here. Oh, look at the referee push the player. That's something you don't see every day.
Whatever it takes to stop those hotheads from banging at each other.
As you take a look at what happened there, Shion Bradshaw fades. Nice looking jumper from the lanky guard. Almost loses control, gets it back, fades away, gets it to go. And then Songyeon Choi showing us that he's not only a disher, and he's also a chef. He loves to cook.
Yeah.
Side out. Underdog Hoopers down big time right now against the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. We have a whistle on the floor as Bradshaw will get a much needed break and rest for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. This is still going to be a long week for them as they have a long ride to the championship. As the Underdog Hoopers down big. A three-pointer is up. Three-pointer is good. That's a big-time shot there from Chingbo Lee.
Finally, a great shot there for the Underdog Hoopers. But again, they haven't been running plays. They just take the first shot that's available.
Hong Fei Zhao in the game for the first time. Hits the side of the backboard. Another three is up. And another three won't go. And Darius Austin with the rebound. More than halfway through the fourth quarter. Dean Wang at the point guard position. Wang crosses over, goes middle, tries to lob it up to Leonard. Leonard spins, Leonard right hand hook, that's good.
Easy basket for Leonard. And the scoring party continues for the gray shirts.
And Chingbo Lee will draw the foul. And he's going to be going to the free throw line. A 36-point lead for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. What has been a dominating performance for this team. And Lee will miss that free throw. Chingbo Lee was the one chirping at the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons squad. Has been aggressive the last few possessions as that free throw goes. 104-69. Dean Wang with the rock. Wang drives middle. Wang stops, goes to Dunn. Dunn between the legs, stops, pops. No. Hong Fei Zhao with the offensive board. Zhao. He's going to go to Leonard. Leonard in the mid post. Leonard faces up. Leonard looking for a teammate. Finds Darius Austin. 3 seconds left to shoot. He fires away. No good. Rebound by Carlos Dunn. Fresh 14. Dunn shoots another three. Got them all. Carlos Dunn continues the barrage of points for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons.
And again, the scoring party continues. A second chance opportunity for them and still a positive result from that possession.
Cheer at the top of the key. Cheer, DHO. And there's a foul on Hong Fei Zhao. 38-point lead for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. As the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons are clearing out their bench. As they're getting other players some burn here in this blowout victory. Or to be a blowout victory. As Darius Austin will get the rebound. How strong now is the case here for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons to repeat?
Yeah, I mean, I think this has increased their chances tenfold with how they showed up. Now, I think this is their full strength roster. Yesterday was just a sneak peek, but now with Xian Bradshaw in the fold, I think this is the full roster and a chance to, again, their title retention bid for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons.
And one guy that we've yet to see that's on the lineup for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons is Damian Hooks.
Oh, even without him, still a great way to be called the favorites to repeat in this leg 2.
It's going to be a fun time to see the journey of the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons to the glory land, where we have a few contenders bidding to try and get that away from them, and one of them is their fellow countrymen squad, the Hong Kong Eastern.
Yeah, so it's interesting to see if there's gonna be a Battle of Hong Kong starting in maybe in the semifinals if they reach that far.
Let's see. That will happen. It would be fun to see, though, a finals matchup between the both Hong Kong teams. And we'll find that out soon. And another team bidding to try and take that crown is the Philippine Aces United, who's been there a lot of times as Dean Wang gets that basket to go. Yesterday, the Philippine Aces United show that when they're in full force, they're a strong team.
And they're in perfect view here, watching from the sidelines. They're scouting this game right here, preparing for their own game later against Macau.
And a three-pointer is buried there by one long shear as the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons less than 2 minutes away from a victory here against the underdog Hoopers. Dean Wang goes to Carlos Dunn. Dunn loses it. Oh, there's going to be a foul? I don't know if it's going to be a shooting foul. As substitutions here on the floor for Hong Kong. A minute and 44 left to go, and the underdog Hoopers are going to review this last play. As you can see Chair saying to his coach, it's fine, you don't have to review this.
I think their coach is just wanting something positive to come out, because the misfortunes have continued, have poured on for this underdog Hooper squad.
As our officials here, substitution once again. We're trying to see here what is going on with the decision making. And it's going to be sideline out of bounds for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. In the game for the first time is a few players for Hong Kong. Dean Wang drives. Dean Wang kicks it out to Peng Fei Zhou. Peng Fei Zhou loses it, and it's going the other way. About 93 seconds left to go in this game. The underdog Hoopers had a pretty strong first quarter, stayed in the game against the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. But another careless turnover there. And yesterday they had a promising game. And now today they have a complete 180 after the first quarter.
The underdog Hoopers now playing like the underdogs.
That's true. From the introduction of a strong game into now living up to what their name is. And the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons will fire it away once more. And the parade of scoring continues for Hong Kong.
Carlos Dunn was not yet done.
The Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons far from done here, trying to continue to score. It's the underdog Hoopers trying to get a basket. Dean Wang with the rebound. Wang pushes it ahead. Dunn gets it. Dunn drives. Dunn will be called for a traveling violation. I just like how competitive Hong Kong is still, even though they have such a huge lead with almost just a minute left to go in this game.
I think that's the respect for the game. VANTA Black Dragons trying to show you that they still are competitive, and that's for the fans. They want the fans to know that they're still playing the game the right way, and that's what we've seen from all throughout this game.
A kick out to a three, no good. Rebound goes to Peng Fei Zhou. Here comes Carlos Dunn. Carlos Dunn with a bump and not a finish. And here comes the underdog Hoopers. 40 seconds left to go, and another foul will be called as Yo-An hooks the arm of his defender. 39 seconds left to go. What an impressive performance here for Hong Kong, as Carlos Dunn will get the much needed rest that he deserves, and tips off to the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons, trying to cement their name into legacy here. And there's going to be another foul call, as the score is 115 to 74. Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons up by 41 points. My goodness, what a dominating performance for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons.
I'm curious what's gonna be the post-game talk of the coach inside the Underdog Hoopers dugout.
Definitely if I was a coach, I'd ask them, are you guys getting paid to play basketball? Because this doesn't look like pro basketball to me, except for a few players that fought their way into this game. That's including King Revolution and Lawrence Watson. Say cheered as well, was competitive throughout the game, but other than that, the Underdog Hoopers, after a strong showing in the first game and in the first quarter, have completely slipped away. And that's gonna be it from what it looks like. 30 seconds left to go, and all that is left to do is for that clock to run out. And the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons will come out victorious in their matchup against the Underdog Hoopers. As the shot clock goes off. And it's going the other way here for the Underdog Hoopers. And the Underdog Hoopers will fall to 1-1. And the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons will improve to a 2-0 record. And the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons' quest for another championship is strong and alive. Carlo, what a game for Hong Kong.
Yeah, the Underdog Hoopers actually had a good start. They were up by 7 points at some point in the first quarter. But as soon as Shian Bradshaw entered the game early in the second quarter, it was all Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons announcing his presence and announcing how deep this roster is for the defending champions. The bench scoring proving how deep this roster is, and it's been all Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons from the second quarter onward on the way to this victory, their second straight win, one win away from sweeping the group stage.
And you can see here, it was only the first quarter where the Underdog Hoopers had it within single digits. But after that, it was all a double-digit win per quarter for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. And it all started when Shian Bradshaw came into the game. And that's why he is the MVP of this game. Shian Bradshaw with a big-time performance in his first game back for the Hong Kong VANTA Black Dragons. Hong Kong 115, Underdog Hoopers 76. And that's going to be it for the third game of day 2 of this 4-game game day. But don't go away just yet, basketball fans. We still have one more matchup left to go. It's the Philippine Aces United up against the Macau Black Knights. Two teams undefeated. Who's going to get their first loss and who's going to continue their road to glory? All going to find out here at the Asian Tournament, brought to you by Capital.com.